Remember those open ear earbuds I tested while doing a handstand because I could? Well, these are a variation of those called the OpenRock S2. The OpenRock S2 are open ear conduction sport earbuds, so they are designed to be sleek, light, and comfortable to wear. Coming in at $98 isn't designed to be as memorable as the OpenRock X I tested a while ago. In the box, you get the instruction manuals and the buds in the case. That's it. No ear tips because you don't need them, and no charging cable because they hope you have one, I suppose. Maybe someone pinched mine in transit because look at these flaps. Look, why are they here if they're not supposed to hold something, like a cable or something? Talk about being misled. Let me know in the comments if you have one of these and it came with some extra stuff. I'm just being cheap, but I think that's all that comes with it anyway. Moving on, the case is a bit on the larger side, but quite streamlined. So while it may be wide, it should slide into your pocket with super ease, no problems at all, and it won't bulk because it's a bit slim on the outside. However, I'm not sold on the speckle design. They have these weird specks on them. At first I thought it was dust particles, but no, it's not. That is the design. So, you know, it might work for you, might not work for you. The earbuds themselves have a much sleeker look though in comparison to the OpenRock X, which was a bit bulkier. And this makes sense because the goal here is to be lighter, coming in at 7 grams, and less noticeable when in use. The controls are also physical, but in this case is integrated right into the top of the counterweight part of the bud, so you don't see it except you feel for it. Out of the box, controls are single click to play and pause, double click to skip forward, triple click to skip backwards, which in my opinion should be the default setup for most earbuds once you get out the box. You can configure the button to hold and do other things in the OpenRock app. I found it made the most sense to use your index finger and thumb when trying to press the button for accuracy. Doing anything else, like trying to use one finger to push against it upwards or from the side, will most likely lead to them falling off your ears. Speaking of falling off, while they are super comfortable to wear, it felt a little loose on my ear when I gave them a heavy shake, so I shook it a little harder and was able to pop one of them off. However, I did notice later while I was testing with most rhythmic activities like running and jumping in sequence, they did stay put. But flipping your head around vigorously will simply send them flying. So no handstands required today. They are rated IPX5 for sweat and water resistance, so they will survive sweat and rain splashes, light jets, but a total submersion will kill them. And the total battery life of these comes to 32 hours with the case included. In terms of sound, these have a 12mm driver and deliver what I would, describe as very average sound. The bass is not so strong. Also, do not expect a lot of volume from these because of the open ear design. I had to crank them past the 75% mark to feel, something. And just to make sure I wasn't going deaf, I went back to the OpenRock X and tried them out, and yes, those sounded a whole lot better, both from a volume and audio quality perspective. However, you have to keep in mind that the OpenRock X does cost a bit more than this pair. So, you get what you pay for. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.